Hi, welcome. Thanks for joining me. On this episode of Build Your Own, we're going to build, price, and option a 2018 Ford F-150 King Ranch. Now, before we do that, I just want to remind you that if you find this build and price review helpful, informative, or entertaining, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Also, you can click that little notification bell, and what that means is when I put up new content, you'll be one of the first people to know. Okay, so I don't know if you caught this or not during the intro, but did you catch this? Whoops, I can't pull it. It says down here, try to avoid water higher than the bottom of the hubs and proceed slowly. So, yeah, maybe, if water starts getting in up to this height, then you're going to have some issues. Is that why guys like to lift their trucks a lot? For that reason? Who knows? At any rate, the starting price on the F-150 is $27,705. Now, we're doing the King Ranch, so that's the base model. Ours is significantly higher than that. I'm just giving you the basic rundowns. Standard gas mileage, 18 city, 24 highway, seating for 6. Says here that you can't do better than best in class. The 2018 F-150 is sporting its most advanced powertrain lineup ever, so it's no surprise that the best-in-class torque and capability features come right along with it. You want best-in-class payload? 3,270 pounds. That's 3,270 pound payload. And the towing, 13,200 pounds. That's a lot. Over here, they're talking about how there's the overall 5-star safety rating from the NHTSA for the 2015 F-150 SuperCrew. Well, just so happens that I want to do the King Ranch in SuperCrew, so this applies to us for this build. It says it's got an aluminum alloy body, fully boxed frame, made of up to 78% high-strength steel. It says the SuperCrew body is also up to 700 pounds lighter than the previous generation, made of high-strength steel, high-strength military-grade aluminum alloy. Over here on this overview page, they're talking about the smart tech on the road and off. It says the new 2018 F-150 is as smart as it is tough, and that's saying something. It's got a payload of innovative features that'll make just about everything you need your truck to do a whole lot easier. And then they've got these little clickable modules here. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's start off here. And this is the Bliss with trailer coverage. What is that all about? It says, can inform you when another vehicle is detected in your blind spot, even when you're pulling a trailer. Nice. What's the next innovation? Adaptive cruise control with stop and go. Let's pull this down so we can read all that. Uses radar and camera system to help your vehicle match the flow of traffic. Speeds or slows vehicle down accordingly, even to a complete stop. All right, let's move on to the next one. We probably don't need that picture so high, do we? Probably not. Probably not. So the 8-inch LCD productivity screen. Info from fuel economy to towing data, all displayed directly in front of you in the instrument cluster. Okay. And then lastly, the pre-collision assist with, I was wondering where the photo was, pre-collision assist with pedestrian detection. And that's going to tell us what? This smart feature can alert you if a pedestrian is detected in your path. And if you don't react in time, the truck can apply the brakes for you, so it's active technology. There is a difference. Some of the systems will only give you audible sounds or give you an alert on the dashboard. That doesn't mean they will actually intervene. This system is active, and it will intervene if you don't act in time. So that's pretty cool. Normally, I don't stop to do the awards thing, but because the F-150 is the F-150, I mean, look at all the awards over here. The 2018 Motor Trend Truck of the Year, Kelley Blue Book Best Buy Award, the 2018 Truck of Texas. Well, then it must be the truck then. All right, the 2017 IIHS Top Safety Pick, 2018 Motor Week Driver's Choice. I mean, the truck's got a lot of fans, a lot of happy fans. And then here's the nice engine lineup. Here's a really nice engine lineup. Now, for us, we're going to do the King Ranch. We're going to do the King Ranch, and the King Ranch gets us this 5-liter engine. Now, I haven't said anything up until now. We're almost 5 minutes into this video, and I haven't even been able to barely contain myself. The reason why I'm doing the F-150 and the King Ranch is, well, A, I like the King Ranch version, but I'm doing it because it gives me the 5-liter engine, because what I really want to do is make it a ROUSH vehicle, right? You can actually do a ROUSH F-150 supercharged that gives you 650 horsepower and an off-road tuned suspension. So, I'm going to put a link to the video for this ROUSH build. So be sure to check it out after you watch this video. So yeah, that's why we're doing the King Ranch. The King Ranch gives you the 5-liter. There's other trucks that get you the 5-liter, but I think it's the cheapest way into the 5-liter. So we're going with the King Ranch, and then down here, I just thought, hey, let's take a minute, even though all this doesn't apply to us, let's just take a look at this engine lineup. Let me just read this paragraph because it's really good. It says, a 2018 F-150 engine lineup is the most advanced ever and delivers best-in-class towing, torque, horsepower, and fuel economy. Choose from 6 engine choices, right? You got new 3-liter Power Stroke V6 turbo diesel, right? Rated to deliver 11,400 pounds maximum towing. Then you have a 250 horsepower and 440 pound-foot torque. It's got 250 horsepower and it has 440 pound-feet of torque, right? The lineup also features the awesome high-output 450 horsepower 3.5-liter EcoBoost, right? That goes in the Raptor, Baja-bred F-150 Raptor, right? It has auto stop-start technology. Is on all the engines, and more engines feature the segment exclusive 10-speed automatic. Now we're going to fully explore the power here, but what I want to do is we're kind of still on the overview, and so I just kind of want to go over the overview real quick, and then we're going to actually get into the features, and then we're going to build and price our F-150 King Ranch. Here's some highlights talking about technology, right? Over here it says connect like never before, so with the available sync, Connect equipped vehicle, you can use Forward Pass to track your vehicle's location and remotely access your vehicle's features. Start and lock, you can start the car, lock and unlock the doors, check your fuel level. And then if you step up to the Sync 3, right, that has the new big touchscreen. It has the Apple CarPlay. I highly, highly, highly advise you to, if you're doing any kind of new Ford product, this truck or otherwise, upgrade to the Sync 3. I think it's worth upgrading to the Sync 3. And then down here, they're talking about Ford plus Alexa and all that. Here's the deal. I did a video on Alexa and the Ford Sync 3 and Alexa and all that. I'm going to put a video up for you because if you're interested in these Ford products, it's relevant to you. So it says, introducing Ford plus Alexa, bringing the amazing capabilities of Amazon Alexa from your home to the road. By using the Ford Alexa app and connecting via Sync 3 app link, you'll have access to voice navigation, traffic information, over 30,000 skills, Amazon Prime shopping, and more. So that's pretty cool. You got a lot going on with that. And then over here, they're talking about Ford plus Waze. Waze seems to be a crowdsourced navigation and traffic app. And it's now compatible with Sync 3 app link. So I don't know about Waze, but that seems pretty interesting. Says here that you can get the best routes, receive real-time alerts about accidents, road hazards, and traffic jams. Says here you can operate Waze through your vehicle's touchscreen, as well as use voice commands for hands-free control, helping to keep your eyes on the road. Available via iPhone in Ford-equipped vehicles, right? So it doesn't, right, the Waze is also available on Android Auto. Okay, I was just going to say it must not be available on Android, but it is. So it's available on both popular formats. Let's check out the colors. Let's check out the colors for the 2018 F-150, right? That looks good. It looks really nice. All right, so it's showing the silver. Then there's white platinum. Let's get a little better turn here. Hang on. Okay, we got white platinum. And then there is the lightning blue. And then there's the Oxford white. There's Oxford white right there. And then there is magnetic. And then we have some shade of red here. Let's see what that is. That's our ruby red. And then next is pepper dust. I'm sorry, it's called white gold. This is called white gold, not pepper dust. It's not called pepper dust. Let's check out the next color. Shadow black. Stone gray. This one's called blue jeans. Seriously. Race red. Magma red. Guard. The color is called guard. And then finally, there's Leadfoot Gray, which makes me remember that I think I did a build-in price on a Ford on a Ford Mustang GT350R in Leadfoot. I'm going to put a link up. It's worth noting that, yeah, I put the link up to the GT350R. If that one's not in Leadfoot Gray, then it's the GT350, and there's a link in that video to get over to that one. So actually what I'll do is I'll just put up my Mustang. How about I just put up the playlist? How about I just put up a playlist instead? I'll put up a playlist of all my Fords, so that way you can get to all my Ford stuff, because my Ford stuff is deep. My Ford library is super deep, and it's worth looking at. All right, F-150 models. We got the starting off base price. We got the XL. All right, we got the XLT, we have a Lariat, we have the Raptor, and then the first truck in with the V8 is the King Ranch. So I was thinking the King Ranch is the cheapest way into the 5-liter V8, which you need to have a 5-liter V8 if you're going to do that ROUSH Supercharger build, right? Remember I told you there's a ROUSH Supercharger build, all right? And so that's the deal with that. And then, of course, that starts at $51,930. But you can be sure that by the time we get done with it, it's not going to be anywhere near $51,000. Then you got the Platinum at $54,000, and then you have the Limited at $61,000. Still going to stick with the King Ranch. Now, is there one space over? No. Okay, let's go back. Here's what we're going to do now. Now we're going to look at all the features, because if we click this drop down, and it's got a list of features here, and there's about, 4 modules. So let's go through those modules, and by the time we get out the other side of those modules, we're going to have a real deep understanding of the F-150, and then we can do the build-in price. Okay, so here we are on that features page, and so like I was saying, there's 4 modules. There's tough, power, capability, and smart. And so we're going to go through each one, and so Ford's going to tell us what makes these trucks tough, powerful, capable, and smart. Let's find out. Okay, so they're going to tell us that the meaning of tough has been redefined forever. So yesterday's meaning of tough, heavy strength, right, has changed forever with their high-strength, military-grade aluminum alloy that now replaces the conventional steel in the cabin bed of the stronger yet lighter F-150. It's worth noting the rest of this stuff. It says not all aluminum is household sense, but heat-treated and hardened aluminum alloy, the same high-grade 6000 series used in big military and industrial applications. This bold concept took shape with advanced computer-aided design that's called CAD, followed by F-150 prototypes subjected to over 10 million cumulative miles of torturous testing, all right, on their proving grounds and in the real world. So they're telling you that this truck is tough for real. And you know what? It probably is. I'm inclined to believe it. I skipped over some of the other stuff because, well, we already kind of learned about it on the overview page, all the awards that they won and more information about the high-strength body. We already kind of know enough about that, so it's kind of redundant to go over it. But let's find out about the off-road stuff. So shifting into four-wheel drive is easy as turning a dial with the electric shift on the fly. Okay, ESOF system. Lets you choose 2 four-wheel drive modes. You could do 4x4 low or high, as well as 2-wheel drive. The Lariat, the King Ranch, the Limited, the Platinum, and the Raptor models also include automatic 4-wheel drive mode. All right. It says the FX4 off-road package, and you see a lot of trucks. I know I do. I see a ton of trucks running around with the sticker FX4 on the back of them. So the FX4 off-road package includes electronic locking rear differential. That locks the rear axle completely for enhanced traction at both wheels. And then you get hill descent control and that off-road tuned shock absorbers. You get skid plates and the FX4 off-road decal. I know that's right. Got to throw that decal on there. Plus, the available 360-degree camera with split view display is helpful when you're maneuvering in tight spaces and on and off-road trails. So yeah, that's pretty cool. We will be getting the FX4, you can be sure. Although at the end of the day, yeah, we're going to be getting the FX4 for sure. Okay, so now we're on to the power module. We actually got through the other one because, like I said, a lot of it was redundant, and we already learned about it. So now they're going to tell us about their engines, and we're not going to go through all of the engines because we already kind of did that. We're going to get right to being specific about our 5-liter motor. So let's go find out about that 5-liter engine. The engine's so big on the screen that I cannot fit the engine and the words in at the same time. So let me give you a shot of the engine. There's the engine. Here are the words. The legendary Ford V8, 395 horsepower, 400 pound-foot of torque, thanks to twin independent variable cam timing and new direct injection. Apparently what this does is optimize performance across the entire power band to match driving conditions. Then the direct ignition injects gas at high pressure directly and precisely into each cylinder, extracting as much power as possible from every drop of fuel. You can prep this thing for it to be converted to natural gas if you wanted to, or propane. A snowplow prep package is also available. There's a nice cutaway of the new 10-speed automatic transmission, looking quite nice. But again, the picture's so big that we can't fit the picture and the words on the screen at the same time. So when you mate these with a V8 engine, you get the advanced 10-speed automatic transmission. Compared to the 6-speed gearbox it replaced, the 10-speed delivers improved overall performance with enhanced acceleration at the low and mid ranges of the power band. So some notable features, I guess, include optimized wide span gear spacing coupled with drag reduction actions plus 3 overdrive gears. What's more, you can choose from selectable modes: normal, tow haul, snow wet, eco select, and sport. While that is not a King Ranch, that is a nice shot of a truck just on the corner of Main Street and whatever that says. It's on the corner of Main Street in Anytown, USA, looking pretty good. And it does actually have a license plate on the back of it. What they're talking about here is their auto stop-start technology, or start-stop technology, and that's a feature on all F-150 engines. When you come to a stop, the engine shuts off to save fuel and restarts immediately when the brake is released. Designed smart for truck applications, auto stop-start, because everybody else says it that way, I'm saying it backwards here, auto start-stop deactivates when it wouldn't be needed as much when you're towing a trailer or running in 4-wheel drive. Question is, can you just turn that feature off altogether? Is there a button somewhere on the console, or is there somewhere you can go through the menu and the infotainment and turn this feature off? That's what I want to know. I think these features are cool, but I want to have the choice to disable that because I'm not really a fan day-to-day myself. Okay, we're on to capabilities. Let's find out the utility of the F-150. So here, all they're really saying is it's got the best-in-class payload and tow ratings, which we know that already for sure. Nothing wrong with it, but we know that already. It can be equipped many different ways. It has many different features no other half-ton pickup does. Among them, an innovative available Pro Trailer Backup Assist. We'll find out about it. Integrated tailgate step and remote tailgate release, as well as deployable box side steps, right? That's pretty cool. Kind of skipped over the best-in-class towing and payload because we already found out about that. But let's find out about this class-exclusive Pro Trailer Backup Assist. Now, what is this all about? It says here that Pro Trailer Backup Assist makes it as easy as turning a knob. Simply rotate the knob left or right in the direction you want the trailer to go. F-150 is the first pickup truck to offer this breakthrough feature. So whether you're a novice or a seasoned pro, you're going to be able to handle this maneuver, apparently, this tricky maneuver. And you know what? I haven't trailered or towed anything like that, but I know that it would be that difficult. So having something like that, certainly has got to make the job a lot easier and safer for everybody, you and other people on the road. Okay, here's some smart towing features. It says F-150 offers standard trailer sway control with advanced track, with roll stability control, plus optional features including Pro Trailer Backup Assist, Dynamic Hitch Assist with Line of Sight Guide, Smart Trailer Tow Connector, the 8-inch productivity screen, factory installed trailer brake controller, and the blind spot information system. You know, if you do a lot of towing, then you probably want these features, right? That standard offers standard trailer sway control with advanced track and plus optional features. So if you do a lot of towing, like I was going to say, I just need to reread, make sure it was all what I thought it was. You're probably going to want all those features, right? You can do it however you want. But it seems like if I was pulling stuff, then I want all these things to help me do it better and easier and safer. Okay, so they say they have a class-defining pickup box. It says the F-150 offers not only best-in-class payload, but also a pickup bed that can be equipped to make work easier and maximize productivity. Some of the features include flexible, configurable box link system, LED box lights, stowable loading ramps, class-exclusive integrated tail light or tailgate step with lift assist, and then another class-exclusive remote tailgate release. You can lock or unlock and lower the tailgate. And then another class-exclusive deployable box side steps available on all cab configurations, including the SuperCrew with 5.5-foot pickup box. Also, there's a heavy-duty payload package. So yeah, they got a lot of stuff, don't they? Here's a nice shot. They're going to start talking about the in-cab storage. So again, the photo was so large that I could not possibly get the photo and the words in, but this was a nice shot showing all that space. And it never even occurred to me that the truck, this pickup truck doesn't have any, it has no B-pillar. There's no B-pillar here. So this cab has got to be really strong to not have anything right here, I would think. Says here the F-150 provides lots of places to store the assortment of things you carry inside the cab. You'll also find plenty of space to stow items in the door trim panels, bins, and under-seat rear storage area. There's even space for a laptop inside the available flow-through center console. It also features a fully flat rear load floor with under-seat storage, right? That's on the Super Cab and the SuperCrew. This little piece here is getting ready to talk about their LED lighting. And obviously you can see their LED lighting shining down on this very pretty truck. But let's read about the LED lighting real quick. LED lighting is virtually everywhere you need it. Available features include class-exclusive quad-beam LED headlamps, provide bright, efficient, and long-lasting illumination. Then there's another class-exclusive LED side mirror spotlights. Illuminate any task at hand from just about any angle after the sun has set. Then you can get LED box lighting. Helps you work at night and lets you see under the tonneau cover. LED trailer hitch light on tailgate handle. Included with the trailer tow packages, it helps with hitching up to a trailer at night. Smart. Speaking of smart, that brings us to this last module of our features, the Smart module, which surely has to be talking about what? The Ford F-150's technology. So let's find out about the tech. Says here that the F-Series offers a broad range of features from the available integrated tailgate step and deployable box steps to the available 360-degree camera and Sync 3 with Sync Connect. So you can work smarter and more productively. The 8-inch LCD productivity screen that's available says so that's an option. It's an optional 8-inch LCD productivity screen, provides useful information from fuel economy to towing data, all right in front of you on the instrument cluster. Cool. Says you can create a customized home screen using 6 menu options: My View, Trip Fuel, Truck Info, Towing, Off-Road, and Settings, and access your most frequently used screens in one place. This is standard on the F-150 Lariat, the King Ranch, which we're doing, the Platinum, and the Limited. Oh, I didn't even notice it. There's a digital speedometer. I love digital speedometers. Then there's pre-collision assist and lane keeping system. So the F-150 offers technologies to assist you in unexpected situations. So the pre-collision assist with pedestrian detection, it scans the road ahead. And if it thinks you're going to get into a crash, it's going to give you an audible alert. And it's going to pre-charge the brakes and increase sensitivity. And if corrective action isn't taken, then it will do it for you. It's going to give you every absolute chance to do it yourself up until that last possible second, because I guess it can calculate how much time it needs to react. So it's going to go all the way to that line, and then it'll intervene if you're still not paying attention. And then if there's the lane keeping system. This vibrates the steering wheel or gives you torque sensations, or both if you choose, when you drift too close to the lane marker. And lastly, under smart technologies, we have the adaptive cruise control with starts or stop and go technology. So what this does is it allows you to set a cruising speed and distance from the vehicle ahead of you. When activated, the stop and go feature automatically accelerates and brakes your truck while maintaining your preset distance. The stop and go technology can bring your vehicle to complete stop and stop traffic and resume as traffic begins to move. All right, so we went through all the features models, or all the features modules. We're over here on the King Ranch page. I don't want to spend a lot of time on this page. I just want to go over just a couple of quick things. Truck starts at $51,930, right? It's got an estimated fuel economy of 17 city, 23 highway. Its notable features are that 5-liter V8 engine. We already read about that. The grille, the chrome 2-bar style grille with chrome surround and caribou mesh insert, right? A 2-bar style chrome grille with chrome surround and caribou colored mesh insert is standard on the F-150 King Ranch. And then over here, we have the Bang & Olufsen, right? The B&O Play premium audio system with single CD and HD radio, right? What do we got here? 10 speakers, AM, FM stereo, single CD, MP3 player. This is going to be the good system. It's going to be the good system. I'm surprised they didn't tell us like amps and stuff like that, but this is going to be their high-end audio system. And that's standard on the King Ranch. This is standard stuff. Other notable standard features: dual zone electronic automatic temperature control. You've got the leather seats, the King Ranch leather trim, heated and ventilated seats. For the entertainment system, it's got the Sync 3 already, the Sirius XM satellite radio. You got the Sync Connect with Wi-Fi hotspot, the Sync Connect powered by Ford Pass. We just went over that. The voice-activated navigation. You got the B&O premium sound system. We just went over that. It does have the 8-inch productivity screen, ambient lighting, fully flat load floor, reverse sensing system. You got 110 volt, 400 watt power inverter, instrument panel, Super Cab, and SuperCrew. All right, so that was enough notable little features for the King Ranch. Let's actually get to the build and price. That's why you're here. We've found out everything there is to know, and that's important. So it was a real review. Now let's do the build and price. Now when we do the build and price, we'll know what the heck we're talking about. When they're saying things, we'll know what they're talking about when they're mentioning packages, because we've just gone through everything and it's all fresh in our mind. So let's do the King Ranch. Okay, so here's our King Ranch. We know we want it in SuperCrew, and I think I want to do a 6.5-foot bed. I think I want to do the 6.5-foot bed, right? So it gets all the, it's got the 5-liter, the 2-tone paint, Caribou lower accent color, the B&O system. We already know what engine it's got. Just make sure there's nothing over here to add, right? Let's make sure. Let's double check all of this stuff. So we want 4x4, of course. And we want the electronic 10-speed transmission with tow haul, snow, with the selectable drive modes. That's what that is. So now we're at $55,000 after selecting 4x4, right? Or do we want 4x2? Which one do we want? Obviously, we want the 4x4. We're going to do the electronic transmission. That was a no-cost option. Okay, fine. And now we can choose configure. So let's do that, and now we can be on with the rest of the build. Okay, so what it's showing us now is our basic configuration. SuperCrew, 6.5-foot bed, 4x4, 5-liter engine, 10-speed automatic transmission. Let's move on to the paint. Okay, well, remember that one I said was pepper dust, but it turned out not to be pepper dust? That one was white gold. And I don't know why. I'm just really digging those colors lately. Although now that I look at it like that, it's not very cute. So, that's their secondary color down here, not stone gray. Then let's do less secondary color then, right? See what that looks like. So to remove the secondary color, you have to add option group 601A. What is that? It's a $3,700 package that includes the tailgate step with tailgate lift assist. You get the Bliss. You get the multi-contour seats with active motion, inflatable rear seat belts. Yeah, you get better wheels. Power and handling is different. Yeah, let's do that for $3,700. Let's go ahead and do that. And then that removes 600A, which is the basic package. So the total price change is going to be $4,525. It's not cheap. But the truck is popping now. Now the truck's popping. But yeah, it should be for $60,000. It should be popping. And I do like it in the white gold. Let's move to packages. Well, we just had the 600A package. That's the standard package. So we're not doing that. Now we have those wheels. The King Ranch Chrome Appearance package, that's already included. The technology package, Park Assist and Adaptive Cruise Control. Yeah, I think we do want that. Park Assist, Adaptive Cruise Control. Yeah, we're going to add that for a $500 discount. And let's see, they're going to add the technology package, Adaptive Cruise Control with Stop and Go. Yep, $2,100 difference. I'm not building this truck as a budget. Continuing on with packages, I can see now it says exterior packages. The Class 4 Hitch, that's included. I do not want to prep the vehicle for a different kind of fuel. I do want that off-road package. We did read about that. I do want the off-road package. That bumped our price up to $64,340. King Ranch monochromatic paint package, that's already included. The trailer tow package, for me, not at this time. The power equipment group, that's already included. You can see the little includeds over here on the side. That's how I'm figuring it out. Over here on the exterior, all this stuff's included. The bed divider, nah, I'm good. Bed liner drop-in, bed liner spray-in. How about the spray-in bed liner? All right. And then we have the Bliss. We have the box link system. The box side steps. Do we want that? Yeah, why not? Extended range 36-gallon fuel tank. Want that for shizzle. Foldable pickup box bed extender. Not at this time. LED box lighting. We have that. The side mirrors, we got it. The power moonroof, yes, we want that. The rear window power sliding with privacy tent, we have that. Okay. Truck's loaded. Stowable loading ramps, I don't think we need. I don't need those. Tailgate step with tailgate lift assist, that's included. I want the Tauna cover, or however that's pronounced. The hard versus the soft. Wheel well liners, yes, I've seen the trucks without them, and you need those. The power folding, power scope, telescoping, power glass, heated trailer tow mirror. Wow, that was a mouthful. I probably don't need those because I'm not even planning on towing. They just look really good, though. Now, what about these? Side view, power folding, power glass mirrors with heat, turn signal, memory, auto dimming feet. Well, they do a lot more. So we'll leave the standard ones on there. Two-tone paint, negative. Step bars, angular. Right, we already have running boards that are power deployable at this level. We already have the upgraded 20-inch wheels right here, and I think they look good. Do we want to make any differences on the rear end? After doing some really quick research, we're going to go with the 355 rear end because the engine's going to run at a little bit lower RPM. All right, moving on. Tires. We've got these all-terrain tires. What are these what are these all-terrain tires? These are the upgrade versions of the tires. Let's go ahead and upgrade because they're never going to be cheaper than just $295. What do they want to remove? No. We're not removing 601A. Never mind. Scratch it. Never mind. All right, we got the leather. The cruise control. Do we need cruise control? Do we need cruise control? Yeah, I guess we need cruise control. Why not? Oh, no. I guess it was already bundled into something else. Never mind. All right. The floor liner, tray style, flooring. Oh, right. The floor liner, tray styles. Yeah, I like those for $135. The Pro Trailer Backup Assist. I like to have that feature because I don't know if we can get that after the fact. Do we want? Yeah, fine. Put the hitch on. Put the hitch on. We'll have the vehicle will be ready to go. Just in such case, I got a wild hair and I wanted to tow. Rear view camera with dynamic hitch assist. Yes. I mean no, because they want to remove these packages that I don't want to remove. So I guess not. And so if that does that, then what's the point of getting these two things? Hold on a second. What's this all about by itself? Rear view camera with dynamic hitch assist provides a sight line. All right, so then I just don't get the sight line. Got it. All right, I guess I can live without that. Smoker's package, no. I think we got everything else. There's a King Ranch looking quite good. Bed hooks retractable. Yeah, but we can get that stuff. Now we're into the accessories. That chrome tip exhaust, now we can pass on that exhaust stuff. That looked pretty cheesy. We can skip over this stuff. Pivot storage boxes, wind deflector shields, bike hitches, vehicle security system for perimeter plus. Yeah, let's do that. Unless it's going to remove something. If it's going to remove something, I don't want it. Okay, no. $69,490. We're almost at $70,000 for this bad boy. I do want the vault. I want the in-vehicle safe, right? I want that. What else? Subwoofer by Kicker. That's an audio upgrade, but is that going to remove the Bang & Olufsen? Sure it would. I bet you it will. Let's find out. No, it doesn't. Okay. It doesn't remove the Bang & Olufsen? Then fine. I guess it's standard. They work it in. They figured it out. All right, let's go over to summary. I think we spent enough money. We're at $70,518. Truck started off at $55,000. Options, we optioned up $13,006. Right? We put a lot of options on this bad boy, but we got one heck of a truck. $70,000, big King Ranch in the big gold, and now it's primed to go over to ROUSH and get the Supercharger put on it, right? Now, if you like this build, I'm going to download the build summary, right? I can hit this print button. I'm going to download the PDF of this build summary, and I'm going to put a link in the description below. So if you like this build, go to the description below. You'll find it there. Other than that, I think we're done. I'm going to wrap this video up. If you've made it to the end, you're super awesome. I really appreciate it. Please share, like, subscribe to my channel. I promise to give you really great content going forward.